The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
We can have a look at them now. Off we go then. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's onside. He's there to get rid. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luciano Guaycacha. Clock. Dumwanga. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Gets it back. Spoon forward. Referee's given a throw. Franz Putros. William. Boots it upfield. That's the through ball. Can he finish? It's in! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries the route one option. Pumps it upfield. He's pinged one through here. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Away from immediate danger. Rudy. Can he put it away? It's anyone's ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Junior brings it forward. Looks like a good ball through. Crosses it in low. And he gobbles up the chance. They have done it. They have their equaliser. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. And that's out of reach. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Luciano Guecacha.
Goes long, gets it back, battles to win it back. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes.
Luciano Guecacha.
Knocks it towards the front. Pumps it upfield. Clock.
Sadel Ramdani.
Looks to slip it through. Comes sliding in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looks to dink one in. Clears it out of harm's way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Swept in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Out to the left it goes. Coaxed out to the wing. Charges in. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries to get it forward quickly. Dubwanga. Now the pass. Oh, glorious footwork! Diving header! In it goes! And they get themselves in front! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? It's a decent ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Up to meet it! Knocks it away. Spoon forward. Well, that's where he wants it.
Luciano Guecacha.
Rudy. That had to be more accurate. Lobs it in gently.
Franz Putros.
Clock. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Tries a long pass towards the front. It's a loose ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Defence has got rid of that. Clock.
Franz Putros.
Dubwanga.
Franz Putros.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to stroke it through. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Passes it through. That intervention was very necessary. Pumps it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Decent ball. Meets it first time! That is wayward.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Who's going to make this theirs? Clock, aim forward. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Has it out wide now. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Gets it back. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Played into the middle. And back out it comes. Spoon forward. Looks to thread it through. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
To Wanga. Played out to the wing. Done very well to intervene. Has a hit! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Gets good distance on it. The referee has given a corner. In he flies! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Plays a clever pass. Aimed wide. And he'd have done well to reach that. Looks to slip it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Tries to locate someone up front. Floats one over. Chips it! In for the follow-up! And he's poked it home! And surely that settles it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Thrust towards the front line. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Long and high towards the flank. Want to throw in. Clock goes long and forward. Castiles passes it through. He slid it through. They are rampant! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
William. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And out to safety. Now the cross. Gets up to head it! Oh, couldn't quite steer it on target. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it.